him, how is the company now you are evolving challenges of raw material sustainability, particularly? Do you source any wood?
No.
No. Trident, as you know, is one of India's largest straw-based mills. Along with TNPL, which is one of the world's largest bagasse paper mill, these two are real landmarks of India in the pulp and paper industry. I think they have been successful in the last 20 years or so or more. And they have been using wheat straw as a main raw material and also wheat straw as a fuel. Therefore, this is an extraordinary accomplishment. I think mills have started elsewhere in the world, Egypt, etc., but I think they have not been able to be successful. Therefore, it will be very interesting to hear from Mr. Gera as to what is unique about Trident and how they are able to manage their business well, and then what makes them tick in a field where many have failed. Mr. Gera, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, Trident, I think, was the first one who ventured into a wheat straw-based copier paper. We have bought state-of-the-art technology for which the Trident is known for. For every product or every process we goes in, we go for the state-of-the-art technology. So we venture in with the Velmet, and we definitely, whenever a new process starts, there was initial hiccup because of our inner strength and support of our OEMs, we are able to produce a very good quality paper from the wheat straw. And that was, I think, a wonderful achievement. And we have created our largest mill on base of wheat straw and supplying a quality paper in the industry. So definitely one idea behind was, the thought process of Trident was, they have to grow the farmer community also, because we are into agriculture belt, and the wheat straw or other residue which was earlier burnt and causing pollution also. So under the sustainable initiatives, the Trident has gone into a wheat straw-based paper. So we are not staying, definitely we are leading, and we always dream for creating a benchmark. So we are also exploring the other agro residue also, so that to create a sustainable pipeline for the agro-based material. We are exploring Secunda also, though we are facing a lot of challenges in rice straw. So that could be another milestone if we can. Definitely lot of R&D is required to venture into with the use of rice straw for the paper manufacturing because of very high silica content. But definitely we work with the technology partner, and I'm sure a day will come when we can produce paper with the rice straw as well. Thank you.
I think Sarkanta will become a very important raw material for you, considering the fiber security that you need to have for your growth and development.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think from what I understand, you are currently exporting fine papers to US market. Is it correct?
Yes, we are exporting to the US customer as well, and we are tying up with some European customer as well. Mm-hmm. And as you all know, the European customers specifically demands for the sustainability, and in Trident and whatever manufacturing process we adopt that are the sustainable, and we have a special significance in our goal that whatever we do with sustainable processes.
Good. And you are able to match the quality that the market requires in the US and...
Definitely. That is the key point I want to highlight, that we are producing a very good quality paper from the agro-based material with the sustainability, full sustainability, and our customers are very happy, and we are getting the repeat orders as well.
I must say, in maintaining quality, do you make use of any AI system in your process?
So, in Trident, we believe that not only the product and processes, but the technology, how you harness that potential, and definitely members or your people are the biggest assets. And we adopt all manufacturing excellence techniques, be it right from the 6S, Kaizen, Lean, Six Sigma, TPM, TQM. These all are the well-established practices in Trident which make us different from many of the paper industries. And this has given us a very good advantage by harnessing the potential of the people as well as the technology to create a good quality paper. And definitely you talked about the AI. I think for making a good product, first, if in the process you need to understand what problem are coming. If we are able to identify the right problem, right analytics, I think solution can be taken from anyone. So identify the right problem is the, I think, unique thing, and we take all the digital measures. In Trident, we analyze everything through dashboards. Our machine data directly goes to our SAP systems, and from where the dashboards are created. And I think that is the unique features, and we have digitized everything to control those things. And if you talk about the technology as well, we are having a complete ASRS systems in our warehouse, and our complete mapping from end-to-end product till dispatch is automatized and digitized.
Do you use any pest-smell system? The gentleman here represents the pest-smell system, which he will explain shortly. And if you are not using that system, I think you please consider it.
No, but we have a ASRS system which is fully automatic, and we are using that.
Okay. Now, I only want to know whether you can give me some specific examples of what you could achieve in your, say, energy efficiency or emission level with the kind of technologies that you are mentioning.
Okay. In Trident, I think we are, if we talk about only paper, we are already clocking water consumption in less than 40 m³ per ton of paper. So in water consumption also, in power also, we are around 700 units per ton of paper. And I think that is the, definitely we aspire much bigger, and our focus is always to conserve energy. And in Trident, we believe that no heat should be wasted. So we totally believe in the circularity system. We have a soda recovery process as well, and our total process is forward and backward integrated. We have a chemical plant where the exothermic reaction takes place. We use that heat to generate steam, which that steam is again used for paper manufacturing or textile manufacturing. Similarly, the effluent which is coming from our pulping sections, that we have evaporators as well as the recovery boilers where we generate steam out of the waste and recover the castics. And total process, our process is on based of the circularity, and we are almost recovering 96% of our castics being used in the pulping process.
What kind of a circularity, if any, exists between the paper industry and the textile industry? Can you give some specific examples?
So, textile, we are able to achieve a zero liquid discharge. If you see in our textile industries, we have a complete recirculation of waters. Whatever the salt chemical is being used, that is ultimately being recovered back, and water is being used. However, in paper, we are trying hard to make 100% zero liquid discharge and 100% recovery. That is still a challenge which we all need to dwell on, and with the technology partners. But definitely we try to use whatever the best recirculation we can do, but still a zero liquid discharge is not possible at right point of time in paper.
Mr. Gera, I think you were exposed to cement as well as to fertilizer industry, if I am right. What kind of a similarity you see between those two industries and paper industry? And would you consider cement industry to be more energy efficient than the paper industry?
So definitely, cement industry I worked almost 30 years back, but there's a lot of technological development has happened right now. Both are the heavy energy consuming equipments. If you see in the cement mill, you are having a motors of 4 megawatt of raw material RM mill or 2.2 megawatt cement mill. That the kind of energy consumption in cements are also very high. But right now there are a lot of technologies has come up through which we can save energy. People are eliminating cooling tower by using the heat pumps. So and then we are generating hot water to eliminate that low steam consuming areas. So there are a lot. VFDs are now, I think from last 10, 15 years, VFD has taken a lot of space for saving the energy. So all these technologies, and particularly when the focus is on sustainability, I think every manufacturing industry is similar, and based on we always say that for a manufacturing industry to succeed, it has to focus on PQ, CDSM. There should be a productivity, quality, cost, delivery, safety, and morale. These are the 6 things which every manufacturing industry has to adopt. I think industry has to think how buying a technology, I feel still say easier task. You can put a capex for that, but harnessing the advantage of that technology, I think that where come the people asset, the member assets comes into play. And definitely where many of the industries or many of the area, I'm not saying we are perfect, but we always try to harness that better. That's the only thing I want to convey, which every industry should focus on.
Mr. Gera, you may or may not know, your unit was engineered by us to start with. Okay. And we have the unique privilege of designing the world's largest straw-based mill as well as the bagasse-based mill of TNPL.
So we are getting the fruit, but you have sown, I will say.
Anyway, I am very happy, and I would only like to know that with respect to your future goals and capacities for expansion, what is it that you are looking at, and would you like to look at raw material other than Sarkanda, and how are you positioning yourself with some renewed tight norms in the pollution industry, and then how are you placed?
Okay, the Trident 5-year plan is very clear that we are focusing on reduction of carbon emission. We have taken a 42% reduction from the base year of 21, that till 31, in 10 years, we will reduce 42% GHG emissions. And right now, we have already achieved 18% target of CO2 emission reduction. That is the one fundamental goal on which we are working, that we have to reduce zero emission and reduce the carbon footprint. That is the main goal we are pursuing. And in that particular goal, in and around only, we are working for the new processes. Definitely, Trident aspires to be another target we have taken is a zero coal-free organization, for which we are taking all these modifications and improvement, upgrading our systems, buying even new boilers also for power generations, so that we can eliminate coal. Regarding use of the alternate materials, still I will say we have a lot of potential. We have not tapped the full wheat straw potential, because wheat straw still generation is around 15 lakhs ton a year is happening, and the usage is still not great. We are only using 35 to 40% only, and still lot of uphead potential is there to use that. But apart from that, we are already exploring how rice husk or rice straw can be potentially be used for the paper making process. Though at this point it looks difficult because of very high silica content and other features, but I'm sure in days when even the partners, OEM partners also work on that, R&D has to go in, and we may develop for the rice husk, rice straw as well for the paper manufacturing.
Thank you, and good luck for your future plans, Mr. Gera.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.